Hey, here we are back at you again. I am Carmel Jean-Francois, and this is
Tina, Stars Tina.
Together We Are Fitness on Fire because we really, really are on fire. And whew, we have an announcement to make. We have a guest that will be joining us in just a couple of moments. She is our next success story. And what do I mean by that? I mean that we are planning, and now she can only do this if her mindset is there and if she's willing to do it because she is able and she's already put in her mind that she's able. But is she willing? And she says that she is. So now Tina and I will be working with her so that she can reach her fitness and her health goals. Tina, I'm going to give it to you so that we can properly introduce our guest and we'll take it from there.
Wonderful. How's everyone doing today? So I'm super excited to have our very first, it's not a success story yet, but each month we're going to bring you a success story in the beginning of the journey. And I guess you can say in the middle towards the end of the journey. And this is someone that we met in a room we were doing on Clubhouse, and she was sharing her story, and it really touched both of our hearts. As you know, Carmel and I, we both kind of have this little feeling where we think things alike, and I'm like, we have to help her. We have to help her. So we decided to gift her a 6 to 8 week, we don't know yet, it's coming in there, fitness journey with us, where she's going to get all the mindset coaching, life coaching, where she's going to get the nutrition, where she's going to get the exercise, the accountability, the community, gifted to her. And in return, she's going to give us the support. She's going to give us the love. And without a further ado, put your hands together. Make some noise for
Cynthia Brown, folks, for Cynthia Brown. There we go, there we go.
Cynthia, how are you, mama? Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So guys, this is Cynthia. Cynthia, tell us a little bit about yourself. And first, tell the people why you wanted to be a part of this whole thing.
Why? The reason why, because I believe accountability is a good thing to have when you're trying to do something in a large number. Like if you have a certain amount of weight or whatever the goal may be, accountability is a great key. And having someone behind you to say you can do it when you feel in those days you can't do anything. So that's why. And about myself.
Well, so share with the people what made you realize, like, what was the one thing that made you say, I'm going to listen to these girls, I'm going to tap into them? Because a lot of people see us and they hear us, but they kind of run. They're scared of the motivation. They're scared of the commitment. What was it about us that made you say, I'm going to stick around?
First of all, your energy. You know, in the room almost 8 o'clock in the morning with you, and your energy actually comes through the phone or whatever the device object that we are on at the moment at Clubhouse. And then more and more I came into the room, the more and more I saw how genuine you ladies were. Not just having the room, not just worrying about the numbers, but actually worrying about helping whomever would like to be helped. So that's what I loved about you guys. And they keep me coming back.
Yay, yay.
You know what, Tina, Cynthia, you said something just key. You said helping the people who want to be helped. And that's a different thing because initially, Tina and I said, oh my goodness, we want to help Cynthia. We said that like looking at each other. But it was for us to invite you to our embrace and for you to say yes, because maybe you're just not ready for it. And if you're not ready for it, actions won't happen and you'll never reach whatever goal that you said that you wanted to reach. So that was key, and thank you for saying that, for those who want to be helped, because that's what we want to do. We want to help those who want to be helped. But go ahead, Tina, did you have a question?
Cynthia, before we get into what we're giving you and what our program is made of, I want you to share with the people why you think you deserve it. For example, are you overweight? Do you have high blood pressure? Like, what is it about you that desperately needs this change? And what have you been doing to make the change happen for you?
Well, what makes me is I'm about 255. Like I shared with earlier, I had an accident and wound up breaking not one ankle, but both ankles. And I was losing weight just prior to that. accident, but wound up gaining it back, and probably more so because not able to walk is a lot of upper body strength, and I noticed it started to wear on my shoulders. And then when I got up and looked at myself, I said, yeah, I put that weight back on and then some, because you're not doing anything but laying around watching TV on Clubhouse.
Are you on any medications currently?
I'm sorry, say it again, Tina.
Are you on any medications currently?
My blood pressure is good. My blood pressure always stayed good. My cholesterol levels is high, so I take medicine for that. I also, it's my cholesterol. It was also another. My vitamin D levels was not even on the chart. The doctor said, and my B12 level was just as well, wasn't even registering. So with all of that, knocked me completely off. So
Okay.
she said you need to really think about losing some of the weight, in which that's what I was doing, and make sure I stay on the meds because of my high blood pressure, my high cholesterol.
Did the doctor give you any type of plan, anything to say, okay, do this right here for you? Or just kind of threw you out with the medications and said, lose weight?
Here you go. That one.
Okay, wonderful. So what we're going to do, Crescentia, we're going to speak about our program. We have the Fitness on Fire experience, and it's 3 pillars that our program is made for. And I always say it's guaranteed to work. If you do what we say, if you listen to us, it's guaranteed to work. So what we need you to do right now, by the end of this video, you'll know whether yes, you're going to move with us, or whether no, because we don't want you to come in halfway. It's super easy to say, yeah, I'm going to do it. We had a celebrity comedian on with us, and we did the same offer to him. And he hit me back and he's like, Tina, I don't know if I can do that, because it's a lot of, I don't like the word hard, but it's challenging. It's hard to put yourself out there, to say you're going to exercise, to say you're going to listen. So by the end of this conversation, you'll realize if you can handle it. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Okie dokie.
Bring it on.
So first of all, we need you, whenever you join our program, we have an 8-week challenge that we do every quarter. So we're going to enroll you in that challenge. This is normally $979. That is the regular price that we charge for that. That may seem like a lot of money, but in all reality, it's only $125 a week, which is the price of personal training. You're getting so much more than personal training. You're getting a life coach. Life coaching alone is $200 minimum a session. That's life coaching. That's what I do. The nutritionist, easily $125 a session. And then the exercise, any legitimate exercise program is going to be a minimum of $100. So, the price just goes on just to tell you how much I believe in myself, how much Carmel believes in herself, how much we believe in our program. $979. You're going to get results. But for you, we're gifting this to you. Why? I've heard your voice for weeks. I remember when you first came into the Clubhouse room and you were in the bottom in the garden. Each week you got more confident and more confident. And I know when I finished my fitness journey, I'm not sure if I had shared with you, I was over 200 pounds. I was depressed. I was sad. And I didn't know what to do. And I didn't have the money to pay for a personal trainer. I didn't have the money to pay for a nutritionist. I pretty much, girl, this was mixed. I was doing everything. I was reaching on to everyone, and I got it. But we want to give this to you because I feel, for me, my father died at 49. My grandmother died at a super young age, and just because of knowledge. If I would have known then what I know now, they would probably still be alive. You said you're 51 years old, correct?
Yes.
I am 49. I'm about to be 50. Carmel, believe it or not, is 47. I told her when I first met her, I thought she was 30 something. I was like, girl, I love you even more. Okay? 47, 49, yep. And here, 51. Like, there's no reason why you're not running with us. There's no reason why you're not doing fitness classes. Our mission, our goal is to transform you. So tomorrow morning, actually, here's a book I'm going to gift you. I'm going to mail it to you. This is my fitness journal. And what this is, when you look in it, each day, you're going to write down the first part, which is mindset. I'm going to talk about the mindset portion. Then I'm going to throw the conversation over to Carmel for nutrition and then exercise a little, then back to me for exercise. But you're going to be your life coach for the next 8 weeks. I'm going to say 6 weeks because if you're messing around, we're going to kick you to the curb. I'm telling you now, girl. Ain't nobody got time to waste. If you're not showing up for sessions, if you're not peace, and a bottle of hair grease, you will be gone. Okay? Ain't no time to be wasting. I'm just telling you now. So I'm going to mail this to you. Mailing this to you. This is a book that I designed, and I made it because my clients would never listen. I tell them to do stuff, they wouldn't do it. So in here is a place for you to put all your stats. Once a week, you're going to put your weight. Once a month, your abs, your core, all the measurements right there. You're going to do that for 4 weeks. And then every day you're going to come in here and it's your daily habits, your morning rituals, your evening rituals, and then a journal. All of this in this book here, girl, is going to get the mind together. All right. So when you work with me, we're going to meet one-on-one. I'm either going to give you videos or one-on-one, depending on your schedule. You know, I'm very flexible, but you have to start with what you're putting in your head. Mindset is so important. The people that you're surrounding yourself with. I'm not telling you not to hang around certain people. I'm just saying some people just aren't good for your mental. People get a little bit jealous when they see like, oh my gosh, she's losing weight. Oh my gosh, she's doing this. And you probably could have been telling them for weeks, oh, you got to get on Clubhouse. And they think you're crazy. So with me, when you come with me, girlfriend, you are going to get the mindset. We're also going to put you in our private facility, in our private experience, our private Facebook group. This is it's very small because I would rather have a small amount of people that care about their health, that care what they want instead of hundreds and thousands, because hundreds and thousands can come and go, but I want to make an impact. We are making change. So you're going to be a part of our private Facebook group. In this Facebook group, you're able to interact with the other people because it's all about community. All right. We have our daily challenges. You get to talk to different people. You get to see what other people is doing, what they're doing. I don't know about you, girl, but the community keeps me going. Carmel's going to be leading the running club. So when you see these people, you see someone posting their smoothies, it's like, ooh, they did a smoothie. I want to do one. Ooh, they went for a walk. I went for a walk. So one is you're going to our private Facebook group. You also get all access to all the private events we're doing. This is the Fitness on Fire experience. And, and when you are part of the fitness when you are a part of the Fitness on Fire experience, you get more than fitness. It's your total health and wellness, Cynthia. So June 18th, I'm doing a free skincare and makeup masterclass. So I will be teaching you how to take care of your skin. I'll be teaching you how to do makeup. Okay, absolutely free. If anyone else wants to come, you got to pay. Okay, you got to pay. But for the people in our movement, in our tribe, it's absolutely free for them. So it's a community accountability. We also have another group on WhatsApp because some people are into Facebook, some people aren't. We have an online fitness boutique studio. Carmel and myself will talk about that later, but the WhatsApp group is gonna help you with that. So that's just a little bit about the mindset, the coaching, the community. Cynthia, before I pass it over to Carmel, give me your thoughts about what I just said. Do you think that's something you can handle? Because if not, just let us go now and we'll just go eat dinner.
Oh, y'all not going anywhere. Hell yeah, I can do this. Come on, next.
She said next.
Nobody else is getting in this spot.
You might run now. The food. You might run, girl.
Okay, so you ready, Cynthia? When it comes to food and nutrition, many people, I've spoken to many people, I say, how is your nutrition? They say, I eat pretty healthy. And when I say, well, give me a breakdown of what you eat on a daily basis, my ears want to bleed, right? Because many people don't know what healthy actually is, because we're listening to the TV commercials that tell us that all these foods are so healthy for us, but the only thing that they're worried about is making sure that they're selling their products to the people and that their pockets get fat while our midsections get fat. Make sense? So what my nutrition program entails is a bit of education as to what particular foods do inside of our bodies. And I also, like Tina was saying, mindset is so extremely important, because everything I tell you, if the mindset isn't there, you're going to be like, I grew up eating that my whole life. Why are you telling me now that that's bad for me?
Mm-hmm.
But if you just listen to what I say for the next 6 weeks, trust me, I'm not here to take anything away from you. I'm here to educate you and make better choices. So I'm not going to give you a meal plan. I'm not going to say, here, cook this for the week. I'm not going to say, stop buying all the things you've been buying and buy this instead. That's not going to be the conversation. The conversation is, what do you plan to do for dinner today? Let's see if we could tweak those ingredients to make it more healthy. And as we make it more healthy, we start adding goodness to our plates. And the more goodness we add to our plates, the less room we have for the things that are not so good. I don't like to label foods as good or bad. Different foods have different effects on our bodies. We just want the food that works most efficiently in ours. Make sense?
Make a lot of sense.
Okay. So do you cook, Crescentia? Or does somebody in your home cook?
I'm not cooking right now. If I can't stand, I will. I'm trying to stand more if I can do my own cooking again. But it'd be between my husband or my daughter that does the cooking for me.
Okay. Tina mentioned already earlier, a team of people around you, your tribe, your cheerleaders, your support system, the people around you that will support you on this journey. I need to make sure that your daughters and your husband are here to support you 100%, especially since they're the ones who's going to be cooking. Because whatever it is I ask you to make, or however it is I ask you to make it, they have to be on board. Because if they don't agree with what I say, they're just going to be like, what's Carmel talking about now? There's nothing wrong with the way I'm preparing this plate. And guess what? We're back to where we got started as far as the nutrition is concerned. So everything that we've discussed today, I need you to discuss it with your husband and with your daughters. So this is being recorded live on YouTube. You can always click back to it and show this to them and say, this is what the program entails. And make sure that they're on board, because if they're not on board for the next 6 to 8 weeks, it might be a little bit challenging. Can we work around it? Absolutely. But again, 80% of what we look like and how we feel is based upon what we put in our mouths, right? So that's so important, Crescentia. And I need you to understand that. And there's a serious look on my face because it's that important. It's that important. So the basic thing I tell everybody is put more plants on your plate. Plants means vegetables, it means fruits, and it even means certain grains. I say certain grains because certain grains are not good for us, but we can go over all of that together when we speak on a one-on-one private basis, right? But definitely add more fruits and vegetables to your diet. Now, you don't have diabetes, right?
No.
Okay, good. We're going to be giving you an intake form anyway. All of these questions are going to be in this form. What medications you're on, what diseases or conditions you've been diagnosed with, how you feel on a daily basis, what you normally eat. We're going to be sending you that, and we need you to answer everything as honestly as humanly possible and as specifically as possible. That's the only way we'll know in which direction to take all of these instructions. Make sense?
Makes a lot of sense.
I'm so happy that we're on the same page. Now we got to get everybody else on the same page with us.
I will. So, they'll do it for me. They okay.
Because they love you. I love that. You can make the decision, right? Your mindset could be there and you can make that decision. But if you don't have the people around you to support you, it will go downhill very, very quickly. So that's super important. So I want to pass it over to Tina and we'll both talk about the fitness aspect of it. But before I do that, do you have any questions for me right now before we dive in?
No questions so far.
Okay, Crescentia, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Thank you. Love it. And if you guys are just tuning in, Crescentia has won an 6 to 8 week program with us. And this is what we do, guys. We take people and we transform their mind and their bodies. I shared with her how I'm going to work with her in regards to her mindset. Carmel spoke about how she's going to transform her nutrition. And Crescentia, she's not that bad. I mean, Okay, I'm lying. She is. But you'll be able to handle it. And together, it's all about the movement. Now, I don't care if you can't walk. I don't care if it's all levels of fitness here. We have an online fitness boutique studio. All the classes are in person. I know that you're close to me. So I would love, once you get a little better, maybe I can come to you. Maybe you can come to me for like a little one-on-one, because having that person next to you really inspires you a little bit more. So we have classes starting at 6 in the morning. The goal is to work out most days of the week. And I would say most days of the week. If it's 7 days of the week, what's most days?
7 days.
That's cool, but I'll say 5 to 6. I'll take 5 to 6. If you want to do 7, that's great. 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, that's when you begin. Are you ready?
I'm already up, so I'm ready.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And even though you may not be able to do all the exercises, sit in a chair, move your body. I don't care what you're doing. Just as long as you're up, you have fitness clothes on that you can sweat in, because I don't want you in a Sunday dress or something you're going to wear. I want you in fitness clothes. I want your attitude together. Okay. So we have the fitness classes. There's about 20 classes a week. Carmela's doing a great ab challenge this week. It's going to be, so you get working out 2 days a week, girl. I mean, two times a day. No excuses. Okay. You're coming through. Carmela's going to share our running club, which I'm super excited about. I can't wait to hear okay, I'm a little scared, to be honest. I got to be honest. I'm a little scared what she has entailed for us. But Cynthia, again, do what you like. All right. If you go out somewhere, I know you said, are you able to walk? Because I know you said you both broke ankles.
The right one is I can put pressure on. The left one with the surgical foot, I can walk not long, but I have my walker I have to walk with.
Okay. So we're not going to worry about that right now. I was going to say, when you go to the grocery store, park your car far, but you're probably like, drop me off at the door. So you can sit in your chair and do all the exercises. Okay. Carmel's going to explain the running club and anything else she may want to add to it, but I'm super excited to have you on board. Anyone that's watching this, if you're looking for a coach, she has enrolled absolutely for free. She's getting this for free. Our 8-week program, which is normally $997. It's supposed to be $1,000, but I like 7. So it's $997. You're getting life coaching. You're getting nutrition. You're getting exercise. Back to you, Carmel.
And just to be clear, it is $997 earlier. Tina, my dear, I love you. You said $979. So yes. And I was like, did we just change the price? And I don't know, but it's all good. It's all good. I think we corrected it early enough to make any damage. But Cynthia, yes, I would like to piggyback off of what Tina just said and definitely emphasize working from your chair. My question to you is, are you doing any type of rehab or what do you call that?
PT and OT.
Yeah, PT.
Yes. They was coming to the house. Now, since I'm able somewhat to be mobile, I go to them.
Excellent.
They do have this little fitness band. You guys can see it.
Yay!
I have that one, and there's another one that they gave me to use, to build my upper strength up some.
Perfect. So what we're going to do, we're just going to be building on that. So when next time you see your PT guy, he's going to be like, well, how'd you get so strong so quick? But we're not going to overexert you. In fact, Tina, I really think that we should start Cynthia off 2, maybe 3 times during the week. And after that, we'll just build upon that. We'll assess how she does the first week and how you feel, Cynthia. And based on that, we'll evaluate. And the next week, we'll see if we add on a day or 2.
I agree.
Right?
So you can do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you want to pop in, because I do have some people, like this one lady went so hard. She's older. She was going crazy. We were looking at the camera like, what is she doing? And then she ended up hurting herself. My mother does that all the time. But she'll still come through and watch, or she'll stretch. So I still want to encourage you to come, because the community is amazing, girl. Even if you can't work out, just being in that Zoom with the other participants, the other, ladies, you hear them and just kind of stretch in your chair. So
great point. Great point. I love that. I love that. So yes, I'm going to be starting. Well, I'm I'm the new head of the running club, and I'm still really putting together what I'm going to be doing with that. Tina, I'm going to need your help a little bit, just your guidance. But I'm excited about that because I am an avid runner. Now, Crescentia, if you dare get up out of that chair and think you're going to run, I'm going to sit you back down. But this is one of the things that will be your goal, right? You'll aspire to this. The Walk and Running Club. Every month, we're going to come at you with different challenges. It might be a challenge to do extra calisthenic exercises, or it might be a challenge to do 100 miles in 1 month, or maybe run your fastest for like do kind of like sprints every week. I don't know yet, right? But we're going to come up with things like that. I think it's going to be exciting. This is going to be the first time I'm running a running club. So watch out, because I might be a little bit tough. Either that or too lenient, but Tina's going to keep me in step. She's going to make sure that I definitely challenge everybody that's on board. And the app challenge, I'm actually starting the app challenge next Monday. So we're going to be doing that every day. I'm going to be doing ab and core work for 10 minutes for the first week, Monday through Friday, 10-minute abs at 6 p.m. Eastern. We're going to knock it out. Get in, get on, get out. Second week, I'm adding 5 minutes. Third week, another 5 minutes. So it's going to go from 10 minutes to 15 to 20. And the fourth week, you guessed it, 25 minutes of ab and core work. I promise to make it challenging, to keep it interesting. And we're going to be doing a lot more than just basic crunches. I promise. And we'll see. We should even take before and after pictures to see who does what in those 30 days. Now, believe you me, you cannot attend these classes and expect to get a washboard stomach if you're still eating. No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So all the while we are paying attention to our nutrition. All the while we're paying attention to our mindset, right? All the while we're doing all the other activities and exercises that will help support strengthening our core. Now, people think that it's just vanity. And for some, it might be just vanity. And that's great. If you want to look great in your bikini this summer, I'm all for it. However, strengthening the core has so much more to do than what it looks like. Strengthening the core, it actually helps with balance. It helps with stability. It helps with just breathing. It helps with the body alignment, how the muscles connect to each other. And it has a ton of benefits. So I definitely encourage you all to jump on board. We'll have fun. We'll get ourselves stronger, and we'll look good on that beach this summer. How about that?
Yeah.
About that.
First success. Well, you're not a success story yet. We still got to get that name together.
Our next success story.
Yes. Yeah, we need a pre-name for it, but I'm excited. This is our first one, and it's just going to be so exciting.
Yeah.
I'm going to make you ladies proud.
Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, she's so sweet. I love it. So we're at 28 minutes, Tina. What else we got to offer the public?
We're good. We're out of here. Peace and a bottle of hair grease. Let's go.
Cynthia, thanks for joining us. We're going to be in touch. You're about to get sick of me. You're
like Tina.
Yes. So we're going to be in touch. Tina, we got to get her documents, signatures, and all that other
this. So I was starting a chat with Renee. You're going to hear from Renee a lot because it's the three of us. You may see our face, but there's also Renee. I don't know if Renee is around. Poor thing. We're going to do a special live for Renee, talking who she is, because it's.
that's important. Yeah.
So you can get us out of here. Look what you drinking. Come on, get us out of here. Let's go.
All right, folks. All right. So you just watched the Fitness on Fire experience as we presented Crescentia Brown. We are working with her. We're still coming up with the name, but she is our next success story, right? Is that right, Crescentia?
Yeah.
We love it. We love it. Her attitude, her mindset is all there, and this is what we need. So with that said, I'm going to say toodaloo, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Peace and a bottle of grease.
Thanks for watching the Fitness on Fire experience. Ciao, ciao.